What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be talking about next week's Easter event. Now, throughout this whole week, we will get spoilers, previews, and all that such, as we normally do, but today we're going to be taking a look and seeing what we should be saving, what the events could look like, and a little bit of a retrospective to previous years. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm hoping this is going to be a good event, even for those who have not saved up the 2160 wishing coins just yet, but there are a few ways to get additional wishing coins in this week leading up to the actual event. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. So first and foremost, in game, we have the event preview. We have the Easter party coming up. The magical bunny is here, and it's Easter eggs. That still is weird. What kind of gifts and surprises will it bring this time? Stay tuned. Well, we do know we have a wishing fountain event, and luckily, even for free-to-play players, you can kind of never do with too many Ignis copies. So long as this is correct, it's not always correct. But so long as this preview is correct, that is really good to get some copies, especially on earlier game free-to-play accounts. And of course, we have the mysterious chest event. Now, there's this mysterious chest event is going to go one of three ways. Number one is just going to be the normal chest event, and there's nothing special attached to it. Number two, all tiers of these we're going to have some sort of special event currency egg or something like that attached to it. Or number three, they might have that plus additional packages. Occasionally, we have like a 15,000 and 30,000 gem chest that has something to do with the event currency. So stay tuned. We'll have to see exactly what this is. That's why I'm saying save a lot of gems up. I would say if you have less than 50,000 gems, you need to make sure this next week you're saving. You need to make sure you're doing all your monthlies to get as many gems as possible, because this event might kind of bankrupt you until like maybe even the anniversary in June. So make sure you got your gems. That's going to be really important. And then of course, Arcane Labyrinth. This one's usually not too bad with the event. Usually you can get some extra rewards with it. The only thing I don't know, and this is the big question, is if we're going to have a Soul Awakening Gala or Session. I feel like we're going to have at least a Soul Awakening Gala during Easter. We're kind of due for one, but what we're really due for, we're overdue by like at least a month, is a Soul Awakening Session. Fingers crossed, between Soul Awakenings, Wishing Coins, and Gems, we can get some really good rewards. But let's be honest, last year's event landed on Prophet Orb, which is similar, I'd say, to Wishing Coin compared to a Heroic Scroll event. So let's take a look at the 2023 event to see what the reward structure actually looked like. So as I said, this was a Prophet Orb and, Fantasy Factory type event with the lollipops. Similar-ish, because you have a currency and you have an event. It feels very much similar to Wishing Coins and pickaxes, so at least it'll be a good reference for that. Mainly we had, this loop here. We had some special charm tickets, which again, we should have a special limited series festival treasure train coming next week with a bunch of tickets. So whether they'll be on the loops for Wishing Coin or not, I don't know. Rogue Miracle was here last year, but then we had these lucky bunnies. So the way this went, I believe, was you had to do the left tier first. So like your first reward was here and then down to here, over to here. And then I guess you went to the lucky bunnies after that, because it looks like, because every 50 you got one of these clever bunnies, and then it went to 180 to get this over here. And then if you did everything, you got these rewards. You can obviously see this is before Destiny Transition. It looks like, man, has Destiny Transition only been out for like, I guess it's only been out for like, what, 6 to 9 months, somewhere in that ballpark. Full year ago, we didn't even have Destiny Transition yet, which means most of this will probably look the same reward structure wise, except over here we'll have like Destiny Transition materials and the such. There was a collection series, like we said, expect to see the same thing. Only thing I'm wondering, lately in a lot of these events, we've had like a free-to-play version of items and then like a pay-to-win version of items in the same event. I don't know if it's going to be the same. We'll have to see. There were special charm packages. I'd honestly expect something like this year as well, getting additional tickets for the charm event. The Easter egg pack probably going to be similar. My guess is we're going to get the skin for the new hero. Same exact, well, actually, no, I don't know what skin we'll have. because we just had Luna come out, but not a Transcendence Hero, and they only make skins for Transcendence Heroes now, so probably no skin or a special skin for an older Transcendence Hero, and we don't know which it'll be. There were, of course, value packages. This was actually an edit on the original, so it was weird. This was another one of those events, going back a full year, that they actually put out like wrong information on the English side of things again. And I guess there were more items to win over here. Like, it was weird. All I do know is this was the breakdown. Essentially, these were the different lands and the different points you could get. Land 3 was different special stuff. Looks like there was a purchase of like 20,000 gems in this event as well. And basically, if you wanted to get free-to-play strategies, 1 to 2 clever bunnies, which, you know, random rewards. And I guess that's what this meant, is this was a completely random event, so you had 1 of 6 chances to get this, which kind of really sucks, but you'd get 2 of them, so you could high roll both Sublimation and a Core of Origin, or you could low roll and get 2 artifacts, would probably feel pretty bad for using your Prophet Orbs, because that costs you 5-star heroes, 4-star and above quests, so make sure you guys are saving those little tavern scrolls. Make sure you got a bunch of them. This looks like it was going almost all in on Prophet Orbs, and doing pretty much all of your free stars from the Fantasy Factory event. Free-to-play strategy 2 guaranteed a Lucky Bunny Sublimation chest plus 3 other clever bunnies. Essentially meant the same thing. You were doing all these things, and it really didn't take that much. It was just a lot of it RNG wise. And like I said, it was a 20,000 gem event. However, we were not lined up with a mysterious chest event, which makes me think a lot of the resources might be that way. I remember this one, and it wasn't that great of an event because it was RNG. And like I said, if you low rolled, it felt horrible. If you high rolled, it felt absolutely amazing. So fingers crossed, this is not another RNG event. I still wish to this day I could somehow literally get on DH Games payroll so that I could help them design events, make them very valuable for free to play, but also, you know, cost money to keep the game going. You know, that fun little happy medium. Right now, I feel like occasionally we're not getting as many good Wishing Coin and Prophet Orb events. It feels like it's been a while since we had a Prophet Orb event. I'm really hoping this is a very, very generous Wishing Coin event. I feel like everybody could use it. Everybody wants to have more events, because remember, like a year ago, almost every other week was like a decent free-to-play event, and then it was actually the holidays that weren't good. Feels like it's gone away. It feels like we're back to saving 3 to 4 months for an event instead of having one every month, or 2 or 3 every month, and then just picking which one you have the resources for. So I hope we go back to that old model, but we'll have to see. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.